I'm in Myrtle Beach. I'm in Wings neck of the woods.
Dude, go now. Go over there right now.
I don't know where he is in this area.
I got his address.
Well, I believe you.
You got a microphone. You should show up and interview him.
Show up and interview him? No, I would never fucking show up at someone's house.
No, that'd be so shitty.
No, but you could gay hypnose him.
Oh, sissy
like
hypno.
Sissy hypno. Yeah.
Sissy hypno. That's what it is. Sissy hypno.
I hadn't heard that term before.
But it's a bit where like I like start off like I'm gonna sissy hypno him, but like by the end he's having to like push me off of his dick. Because I've sissy hypno because he holds up a mirror and I sissy hypno myself. And
that's how that
works. I didn't have a notebook to write down things to talk about on the show, and so I tore out pages at the end of the Book of Mormon. And they're empty. You know?
those were for taking notes about what you'd learned.
Well, I did overestimate how many notes I'd be taking because I've got 3 more sheets of Mormon pages.
That's
you know what's
funny?
I was gonna do it for the Bible, but I was like, let's play it safe.
Let's play it safe.
Yeah, let's not fuck with the one that's more likely to be real.
You presume to know.
Yeah. If Mormonism definitely. Or if it's between two, the Bible or Mormonism, it's clear the choice. Bible that's true. It's not between those two, but if you're using those as your only 2 picks as what is provided,
one is clearly derivative of the other.
Yeah, the Mormon story was literally just a criminal riding through life by the seat of his pants.
He's a scam artist. Like all
and his
Mormons
name
out there. You need
was
to wake
Jesus
up.
Christ.
The same thing happened at hockey camps I would go to. Like when I was a coach, like at 16 years old and like coaching young goalies, they had players out there who were just like shooters. Their entire job was to listen to the goalie coaches like me, and I would just say like, hey, they're going to stand here. You're going to skate like this, pass to him, then he's going to pass back to you and you shoot. And some of these, like the really good players who were there for a job, like a summer job, they'd take easy little saucer shots. They're shooting on a 7-year-old goalie. They're trying to help him out. The players who sucked ass and never scored in real life were rifling at these children like they were playing in the Stanley Cup Finals. And it's like, dude, Josh, you got to calm down. Like, I get you're tired of getting your shit pushed in against people our age, but you can't be rifling it at little Stevie's head. Like, he's 6. Did you watch me tie his skates? Did you watch me tie everyone's skates? Do you know how many kids showed up with just a mom and I had to put them all together in the back? Do you know how many kids put their shit on water and I had to undress them and put them? That was the worst part of being a goalie coach, because some kid would like come out with skates on and a shoulder protector and his dick out and be like, I'm ready to play hockey. I'm like, no, you're not. Like, let's get you back in there, buddy, and try and put things back on him. Those are the worst animals on earth.
Oh, fuck those fucking... I will show no mercy to a goose. Every time I see a video of someone like giving them that little bit of, hey, buddy, can't we be friends? No, I'm going immediately to violence if I ever encounter a goose of any kind. A swan, I don't give a shit. I'm immediately going to kill it. I'm immediately going to kill it. I don't care if there's like children present, old people. I don't care. I'm gonna. I will not be bullied by a fowl.
I routinely throw acid in geese's face.
Oh, you too?
That's not extreme. That's fine.
Routinely. I have it in a super zoger, and I drive around shooting hydrofluoric acid at birds.
That's awesome.
Yes,
I live a full life.
Super soaker, would it?
It would melt it.
I don't know.
Are you sure about that?
Because remember in Breaking Bad.
It's a very specific kind of plastic that they used for like beakers and stuff. Not beakers, but laboratory equipment. Gasoline alone will dissolve the kind of plastic that they use in those cheap water guns, like that kind of plastic. Because I know that because I used to fill my water guns up with gasoline and you know, make myself a flamethrower. But you're like, all right, she's full. We've got 5 minutes before this thing melts in our hands, and we're now covered in melty plastic gasoline. So let's
and
get
we have
work.
No super soaker.
yeah. They immediately dissolve. But I did that a lot as a kid. So I would imagine acid would do the same. Plus, you don't fuck with acid anyway. Acid's so scary.
I had a kid, like a friend of mine, who like genuinely scared me when I was like 13 or so, because I went over to his house and he was like talking about how cool it was to take a ton of styrofoam cups that his mom had and melt it in this acetate and then like make napalm. He was very into the military. He ended up joining the Marines later in his life. And I remember like even like being like an immature like 12, 13-year-old being like, there's no way we should be doing this. Like this is scary, man. Like let's just throw M80s at birds. You know, like, we're not going to hit them, so there's no guilt.
Oh,
it'll just pop. Like you'll throw it at it, it'll miss and land, and then pop, and the bird will fly away.
So what was he doing? He was just dissolving the styrofoam and the gas.
He was dissolving it in the acetate, and then it was like a sludgy mixture, and then he wanted to do something with it, and I was like, I'm let's just play something else. And so I did not engage with whatever that ended up being.
I want that guy on the show. Like where's he at these days?
He's still a very close friend of mine. I could talk to him for you.
Oh, he died in a car accident last year, 140 miles per hour. Yeah, he was on fire when he did it.
No, one of my closest friends to this day. Shout out Tim. How you doing, bud?
Shout out Tim. Yeah.
I had a thought. If I could somehow infuse my dick with nicotine, could I make a woman addicted to sucking my dick? Would she have withdrawals if she didn't suck my dick often enough?
And she also didn't have access to cigarettes or
she doesn't know there's nicotine on the dick. She thinks the dick sucking is what she's addicted to.
So you've gone with mind control, like sex fantasy via nicotine on your penis.
Yes.
Don't judge me.
I think if you're drugging women for sex, then we've taken a real dark turn.
It's the mono black.
I didn't expect you to be against me on this.
I was going to say that he didn't go far enough because his like the nicotine request. You know what happens when someone withdraws from nicotine? They get cranky and they're short with you. You slather a bunch of heroin all over your dick. She's going to be shaking to blow you. She's going to be visibly with a fever and shaking. Like, really? I don't know I just need your dick. And you're like, I don't know what it could be. Let me just go to the bathroom with this paintbrush real quick.
Peanut butter.
What's that container of black tar looking shit you're painting all over your penis? Shut up. Don't you want your fix?
Oh, that would you'd have to inject. You'd have to inject the heroin into your penis.
Now you're addicted to heroin, the ultimate self-play.
No. Put it in your seminal fluid. And it's
going in. No. It requires sounding. We're going right into the keyhole.
Lock and load V2 now with heroin. Don't take more than recommended.
So coat your dick with heroin. Get her addicted to sucking it.
I will be so mean to you if you subscribe to me. I'll call you a whore and a cunt and a slut and everything. This is happening.